Now back to
the Opie Anthony Show.
Why we got the Yule log on?
It's just a nice
Just to get it festive.
Yule log's on the computer. So festive.
How many dislikes does the Yule log have?
One.
Yule log has a dislike.
Got a dislike.
Why?
Grinch.
It's telling you what it is. What's wrong? They didn't use the proper logs.
Like,
it's
probably because they call it Christmas fireplace,
Oh,
not the Yule log. Yeah. I have a real fireplace now, so don't need that fucking piece of shit.
Oh.
Stupid ass Yule log. Fuck that. I'll put a Doro flame in there. Get one of the sparkly logs.
we had a real fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom for a couple of years.
What, did you all you kids have to go out like lumberjacks and collect the wood?
Oh no,
Oh,
we
okay.
had plenty of things to burn.
Plenty of things to burn. That doesn't sound
She decided
very
like
good.
7 kids, got to cut corners, so get rid of garbage pickup.
Oh, you burned your garbage in the fireplace?
Yeah,
That's gross. It must
Wow.
have smelled terrible.
it was plastic burning all over the house.
Oh, my God.
That's probably why I'm retarded.
Noxious fumes.
Yeah, that seems harmful.
That does.
No.
Probably not good for
And
the
then when
fireplace.
they got a wood burning stove, which made burning garbage a lot more
Yeah.
efficient.
I don't think that's...
Efficient.
They
I don't
burn
think that's
garbage on the
legal
stove?
Either.
Huh?
I don't think you can burn garbage on the stove.
Wood burning stove.
Wood burning stove.
Franklin stove?
What's wrong with you?
The old Franklin stove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, and then we had to roll paper logs. There was a log maker.
Oh, right. It would roll the paper real tight.
And then you had to put like fucking wire around it.
What a pain in the ass.
We always had these like...
Yeah, the wood's right out back.
We always had these weird blue-collar jobs growing up. I mean, we had to do cement work and
Make logs.
and
Didn't you have the woods right out back? You could just go back there
Yeah.
and pick up fucking logs?
we did.
Oh.
We deforested it.
Oh, you fucking collector. You deforestation
Yeah, our own backyard.
in your yard?
Yeah.
Is that when they decided to cement over everything?
Mm-hmm. And then we plowed the fields.
Oh, right. With
We had a
bicycles.
huge, awesome backyard. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brothers saw him eating on the I'm starving. I rarely do this now because I know how much it bothers people.
I try to like chew in between talking.
Sorry.
Sometimes it doesn't pan out.
Yeah, the famous story, my twin brothers, younger than me, got brand new bikes, and the first thing they did with it was plow the fields.
What the fuck?
It wasn't a big field. It was, I don't know, quarter acre maybe.
And they would use the bike like you would a horse if you were pulling
No,
a plow.
My dad got a big board, and they had to go back and forth. The board was attached to their bikes.
Together?
Oh, together.
Yeah.
With a rope?
And they're twins. They did everything together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That turn must have been hard to handle at the end.
Yeah.
The outside guy has to go faster.
Yeah, because we tilled the land, and then we had to
till
flatten
the land.
We had to flatten it. We had to get it all flat for the seeding.
Walnut Grove?
It's like
Where
the
are you?
1800s?
Right?
Dude, it was a nightmare.
It's the Old West?
Yeah.
Hop on the covered wagon, make the ride to Sleepy Eyes.
Yeah. And then my dad got us all in the van under the assumption we were going to play Army in the woods, but he just found a really good spot that had rocks.
Oh, you had to collect the rocks.
Yeah, roll them down the hill and then load them into the van.
Uh-huh.
I was 12.
Holy fuck.
I was
Sounds like-
12.
And what were the rocks for? Decorative?
To build rock walls, because that would keep us busy. It was whatever it would take
like
to keep
a
us
work
busy and out of my
camp.
mom's way.
Yeah, it sounds like
prison camp.
somebody might have died of diphtheria on the way to the woods. It sounds like Oregon
Diphtheria.
Trail.
My
You
brother,
have to caulk the van to cross the river.
Yes.
my brother, without a hint of a joke, will tell people that we did not have rooms. We had barracks,
Oh, wow.
Barracks.
and we would have to get up.
Just wake you up.
We also had to mix our own cement.
Out of what?
We found a sand pit. We had to find them our own, though. We had to dig around until we found a sand
A
pit,
sand pit.
an actual sand pit in our backyard.
Yeah, in the woods, they have a lot of the sand
Yeah.
things, though. You could
especially
dig
on
down.
Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island.
And then we would have to. We had a number
But
of
you got to mix it with the fucking
cement.
sacrete.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I know how to make cement
Oh, you had the
in a
shovel.
wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
And then I think when he was really into his rock wall building, I think we had to do like 10 a day. I think that was the number. We had to mix 10 wheelbarrows
Yeah.
a day of cement.
Full of cement?
It was a nightmare.
And where was this cement
And then if you
going?
added too much water, it would be
Too thin.
too thin, which would piss him off.
Oh, boy.
He wasn't a yellow, though. He was cool.
Did you write your names in the cement at least?
Yeah, we did that.
Did you get in trouble for that?
No, but it's awkward because, like, there's a K there. It was one of the girls we brought in. And
Right.
One day she was my sister's friend, and the next day she was our sister. No joke. That's how it was presented to us. She's now your
handprints?
sister.
How old was she?
She was like 14, 15.
So you were certainly of the age where it was like, why is this? How do you figure this person's now my sister?
Right. But she had red hair, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe she was away for a while.
You're an optimistic boy.
Like, oh, all right. She kind of looks like us, I guess. Some red in our family.
Did you put your handprints in the cement?
No, just our initials. But I remember my mom when it all went bad and kicked her out of the house because I don't even know why. Probably for something really stupid and dumb and not that serious. I remember my mom out there with a chisel trying to take the K off.
Did it work?
Off our family sidewalk that had all our initials on it.
Holy shit. Was she like a picture cutter too? Cut
I told
people
you
out of
that.
pictures.
Yeah, if she was mad at one of us, next thing you know, our faces would be removed from family photos.
That's funny because that's always
I gotta prove
the
that, 'cause-
insane thing in movies that people do. If someone does something in a movie like that, it means they're crazy.
No, I lived that.
Holy shit.
I got to prove it though, because I think people don't believe that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I will find some of the pictures where I think it's my brother. Yeah, he was acting up, so his face was cut out for a while.
It's like fucking Mommy Dearest. They were like, she can make you disappear.
Oh yeah, there's some Mommy Dearest in my upbringing.
Cut the new uncle out of the fucking picture.
Yep.
Tina would look at it and say, oh, she can make you disappear.
But she can't hurt me anymore.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I learned that. She can't hurt me anymore.
That's good.
Yeah,
Terrific.
I finally got the upper hand.
Congrats.
Thank you. Now that I'm well into my 30s, she can't hurt me anymore.
You're into your...
Wow.
Well into my 30s.
How well?
Pretty well, but
Excellent.
I'm well into my
Excellent.
30s.
Excellently into your 30s.
What? Well, you could add a few fucking
Decades?
extra years
Yeah.
into your 30s, as long as you just say you're well into your 30s.
Yeah.
I like listening to, I was listening to the after show.
Yeah.
I think it was yesterday. And I heard young Sam Roberts starting to relate to the fact that he's getting older and not fucking fitting in as well into what is hip with some of the younger people.
Because I had a 20-year-old on the show who's a comedian.
I know.
Pete Davidson.
That's a
Who
weird
was that
thing.
clown?
He was good.
I heard him on the way home. Who was that clown?
He's on Guy Code.
Yeah. Who is he?
He's a comedian. He's a funny guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're angry at him for. He told a great Mike Bichetti story.
Certainly
I didn't
did.
hear that. I was home by then.
That was a good
So what
one.
are you mad about?
Who was that clown?
I just told you what the guy's name
What's
was.
Guy Code?
It's a
It's
giant.
a show that ain't for you.
Yeah, it's a giant show for teenage girls.
It's for teenage girls, apparently. I don't know.
Is he a good dude?
Yeah, he's a really good dude.
So next time he comes on, he's going to be funny?
He was funny He was funny yesterday.
Oh.
He was pretty funny.
I got a lot of good feedback on him. But he also told a story of he was driving Mike Bichetti home from a club.
Right.
And, Mike had asked him for a ride, so he drove him out to Staten Island.
Right.
And he drove him to where Mike Bichetti said he lived.
Right.
And then Mike, when they got near the house, turned to him and said, Pete, this is really embarrassing, but I don't live here anymore.
I don't live here anymore.
I forgot. This isn't where I live.
Did he know where he lived?
No.
And then Pete goes, well, where do you live? And he goes, I don't know. It's here in Staten Island, but it's near the gas station.
Oh, my God. Is that real?
Yeah.
And Pete goes, what gas station? I don't know. I'm sorry.
So he had to call his mom.
He had to call his mom.
What?
And his mom had to say, Mike, how many times do I have to tell you where you live?
How old was he? 8, 9?
No.
No,
40.
This was 3 years ago.
Oh, my God.
It was like 46.
We worked with a guy like that. Earl did not know how to get home unless he was on the trains.
Like Earl Douglas?
Swear to God.
Like he couldn't walk to his place?
When we were at NEW, he was the van driver, and at the end of the run, they would have to drive him home, and he would not know how to get to his home.
Do you remember how
I swear to God.
lost?
And then they finally had to just get him to a subway, and then he could figure it out. He had no idea how to do it.
He couldn't just give did he live in the city?
Yeah, where did he live? Queens?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
he
forgot
lived
where he
in
lived back then.
not Rego Park. Where
It was Queens, though, right?
Yeah,
Somewhere in Queens?
But not in like Manhattan on the grid
No,
system.
no.
That's so funny.
So
So,
they
he couldn't drive to his house.
No, they finally had to just find a subway, and he was happy.
They just drop him off.
Yeah, that is the
he
weirdest
could take
thing to
the
me.
Subway home.
So Bichetti couldn't find his house.
No, he didn't know where he lived.
Let's get him on the phone. I want to talk to him about it. Did we
That's
get his
fucked
side
up.
of the story?
No.
Oh, we got to. How about tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let's try to book Mike Bichetti for tomorrow. On the phone.
Yeah, that was fucked up. It's like his mother had to tell him where he lived.
Yeah, because I guess he's still in with his mom.
And the fact that he didn't know that he didn't live somewhere anymore until he got
Until
close
he got
to it.
there.
It's like fucked up.
Oh, I love Mike Bichetti.
Oh yeah.
God,
But I
love
couldn't
him.
imagine, like, this kid who was in yesterday started doing stand-up when he was, like, 16. And so he's, like, 16, 17 years old hanging out with Mike Bichetti. My mom would have been like,
Oh fuck no.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You're not giving that guy a ride
Who is
home.
this guy?
Right.
You're not fucking getting near him.
Yeah.
I was just fucking around. He sounded like a good guy yesterday.
He was funny.
I was just fucking around, to be totally honest.
Oh yeah. It was very funny.
We got a girlfriend shoe shopping thing.
All right. Yeah, we were talking about this. I heard this story on the way in.
But this guy had to have other issues, right?
I would hope it's not just the fact that his wife or girl, whatever it is, pissed him off shopping.
Girlfriend's shoe shopping drives man to jump to his death. A man reportedly fed up with his girlfriend's marathon 5-hour shopping spree.
Stop it, 5 hours.
Jumped 7 floors to his death from an upper level of a Chinese mall.
7 floor. What is it, a pagoda? Jesus.
Right, yeah.
Little fucking Chinese tower.
Tao Aizhao! 38
Oh.
had been carrying bags for his...
That's his name.
What?
I didn't realize you were saying the man's
Yeah,
name.
that's how you say it.
I show respect.
Yeah, no,
I don't do
you-
Chinese
You
names.
pronounce it correctly.
Tao Aizhao! 38 had been carrying bags for his shopaholic gal pal around a busy shopping mall in Zhazhua, in the eastern province of Jiangsu province,
Province, yes.
according to the Daily Mail in London. When the girlfriend asked him to come with her to one more store for a shoe sale, Tao lost it. Witnesses say.
Fuck that.
He told her she already had enough shoes, more shoes than she could wear in a lifetime, and it was pointless buying any more.
You have enough shoe.
She started shouting at him, accusing him of being a skinflint.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Jesus.
What?
They show it? I got a picture of this guy. Fucking splattered on the floor.
Wow, she said he was a skinflint and of spoiling Christmas. It was a really heated argument. The shouting match then took its tragic turn when Tao tossed all the shopping bags and jumped over a balcony safety railing, dropping 7 stories. Wow. He clipped several holiday decorations on his way
He certainly did. You could see him.
before impact and death.
What a holly jolly way to go.
I wonder if he had any other issues besides the shopping.
No, it's probably just the shopping.
Oh.
I've been in
5
that
hours?
boat. I've been in that boat before.
It's probably a hack to say, but I mean, you really do start losing your fucking mind.
Fucking insane.
You just feel like it's never ending. Like
It's never
going to
end. Especially when you first get in there, you just know how long you're going to be there, and then trying to get out, you just almost at the door, and then they go, "Oh, one more thing. Let me look." It's like Columbo. Pardon me, one more thing. Like, no, I'm done.
I wanted to try this on before we go.
Oh, try it. Oh God, these fucking hair lip kids. Enough.
Yeah, but they
I want to
could,
look at them.
they almost got it figured out, though.
Yeah, but I don't want to look at these kids with their fucking noses ripped open.
I sponsored one.
Did you?
What?
Sponsored a
you
hair lip
didn't.
kit?
Did you?
I don't like talking about my charities, but I did.
Dear Ndugu.
I was at the gym, and that popped on, and I quickly went to my phone. I couldn't.
Oh fuck.
I don't like talking about it, but this one, I guess I gotta.
Man.
It felt,
Well,
I felt
anything you
bad.
could do to get rid of those fucking
And it was only like $20.
whole face kids. It's $20 just to,
to
do
make me
that.
feel good about myself for the rest of the day.
That's well worth $20 bucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And where do they get the lip the new lip from?
I think they just shove the old shit together.
No, because some of it is so bad. There's not enough there. So I'm trying to figure out where they get the lip.
I think they just pull it in.
You think that's it?
Yeah,
Maybe they
fix the cleft.
the skin between their toes.
That would be
and make a lip out of it.
That's disgusting.
I would go. I think you have to take some off your ass
No.
You think ass skin?
and then put it underneath a little bit, and then you do the stretchy thing.
Yeah, but then everybody's going to call you shitty lips forever.
They just pull that
Not
shit
if they look
closed.
like pillow lips.
Then it's sexy.
Then it's sexy.
Pull that
right?
shit closed like Stacy Keach.
Right.
By the way, I got to apologize.
Cheech.
I didn't realize I had an open fly and a bulge on my first picture I tweeted today.
I was wondering why you did that.
You.
But everyone that pointed out, especially if you're a guy, you failed the test.
You're not supposed
Why
to
are you
notice that
tweeting me
shit.
about that? Just you were the one. You should be ignoring that. You didn't see this,
It's very difficult to ignore. You took an Instagram, and it's a close-up shot of your open
dude. It looks
fly.
like I got a semi.
I know, and it looks like your fly cannot contain the massive girth in your pants.
The fuck?
I was tweeting the nice cookies that Mrs. Fields gave to the Mrs. Fields cookies, where they personalize it with a picture on, and the picture is edible, I guess, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you get the Mrs. Fields cookies, and you got me, Anthony, and Jimmy from one of our magazine spreads on the top of the cookie. I guess the people out there could do this
Yeah.
with family photos and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You betcha.
But then I realized
Oh, you betcha.
I realized too late, and then decided to say fuck it and leave it. My fly is completely open,
Why don't you button
and
all
it
the
is,
buttons?
and it is having a tough time keeping the goodness
It is.
contained.
Oh.
Like this package, there's not enough wrapping paper on this package. There's no way this is going to seal end to end.
What are you gonna do?
You don't button all the buttons, huh?
No, I'm too lazy.
I hate button flies.
When we were with the two UFC guys, I had an open fly too. That one was wide open.
It's embarrassing.
That's gonna be my thing.
Until one of the bosses comes to you and says, Opie, can you button your fly up a little bit?
Yeah.
Like Steve Blatter, he made you stop wearing sweatpants to work through humiliation tactics.
Yeah, he got really mad one day.
Who's that? Why is Jennifer Garner crying?
She's always crying.
His fly was open.
Fucking crying about
Oh, know why she's crying?
Why?
Because of the paparazzi.
Oh, stalkers.
Because of the paparazzi.
Popper Nazi.
I think you're the only person I've ever heard use an Italian accent for that word.
Paparazzi. Paparazzo.
The paparazzo.
Look, we get bothered. We get bothered, but not to that extent. But it's like it's part of your fucking. You have the easiest life.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want him taking pictures of your kids.
No.
That's what it's about.
Oh.
Well,
It's about the kids.
there's ways of making sure that's not done.
Like they're going to their schools and shit. You wouldn't want them doing that.
Well, no.
That's some scumbag shit. I'm sorry, Hope. I didn't mean to
Oh, my
embarrass
God.
you. I didn't. I was just trying to have a conversation. No.
That's great.
Just a little back and forth.
She said people that see the pictures thinks it's sweet, but what they don't see is the giant former gang member with tats and stuff hanging over the kid, taking pictures and screaming his name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They gotten that bad?
Yeah, I guess that's
what?
what the
That's
deal
not cool.
is. The Dillio.
I guess I changed my tune immediately on that one.
Yeah.
What tune is it now?
What tune is it now? I like that Saturday night thing. Can we play that again? You didn't like it though, huh?
Oh, pretty good.
No, I thought it sounded a little dated.
That's too bad. All the songs in that movie are dated.
Yeah, I saw "Drop It Like It Hot." "Drop It Like It's Hot" is in there.
And also Jump Around is in the new Turbo
Jump around.
animation. Not new, obviously, but new to me because I finally saw it.
Snowstorm slamming East Coast. No, it isn't.
Yes,
Up
it
to
is.
6 inches. It's not
snowing like
slamming
crazy.
anything. There's nothing on the ground. Look at the roads. They're showing a live whatever, a live shot, and there's nothing on the sidewalks, nothing in the streets.
They're trying to cancel our staff lunch because of this snow.
I know
That
it's
can't happen.
nothing.
I know it's a hack bit at this point because we do it every year, but I don't understand why they approach these snowstorms like it's never happened before. Every time it snows, it's like, isn't this unbelievable? No, it's not unbelievable.
No.
We understand snow. We understand it happens this time of year, and we understand what we have to do differently when it does. But they just they push it forward on these news channels. Like can you believe the apocalypse is
And then they
here?
got to show pictures from places where it is snowing.
Right.
And try to confuse people like, oh, where's that? Oh,
It's so bizarre to me.
snowing.
We
Ooh.
all know how to handle snow.
This is a non-event, by the way. It's snowing. I mean, snow's coming down. It's not sticking on anything. It's fine.
It's the first one, but they have
Yeah.
to tell you all these dumb things to do. We know.
It's retarded.
We did that. In I thought this already happened. News: Californication will end after this upcoming season.
Oh boy, everyone thought it was already.
I used to. I was in. I did about 3.
I never watched
What
it.
are they up to?
7. This is
Wow,
the
I missed 4.
7th and final season.
I did 3. I liked it.
Something I won't be marathoning.
No.
We also got the Joan Jett serves SeaWorld with one of those cease and desists for using I Love Rock and Roll. How do they use I Love Rock and Roll at SeaWorld?
It's cool when the whale is batting around
Right.
An
Helpless
employee,
human being?
yes, before he bites them in 2 and drags one of the halves down to the bottom of the tank. They play that song.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know why she wouldn't want that. What's wrong with her? It's good publicity. And Heart becomes there's a lot of whale jokes in here. Heart becomes the 3rd band to cancel a SeaWorld gig after Blackfish documentary.
That Blackfish documentary really is
That's gonna
turning a lot of people.
That's going to fuck over SeaWorld, right?
I think so. But you're always going to get dumb fucking Midwest white trash people that are going to want to go see the whale. You know? Like, me, I'd rather they just fucking enjoy themselves wherever the fuck they do enjoy themselves. Where? Alaska?
If they could make their environment much bigger,
Jesus.
would you be in?
From watching that documentary, they just can't make it as big as they need it.
Right.
They need hundreds of miles of space and different pods of whales to interact with. And it's like...
That would be a long day.
Oh, my God, right? What a long fucking
Where SeaWorld
day.
goes, okay,
All right,
their
we're
environment is now 100 miles. We're not really sure exactly where they are
in.
right now.
Trainers just standing there with an ocean behind them. If the whale was here, you'd be seeing the...
That would be a long day of walking.
Yeah.
I would probably have to get an electric scooter to get around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think if you have the means to go on an Alaskan cruise or something, to go whale watching and stuff, that's a good way to see them in their natural habitat. If not, fucking log on and watch it on your computer. It's a miracle of modern technology, those computers. You can see everything. I really don't think you need to box up those giant fucking animals in a tiny tank.
Right. Oh, we got to go.
Whoa, meeting.
We have a 10 o'clock meeting. Shit.
10 o'clock meeting, and I got to fucking read something? What do I got?
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Nice guy.
Thank you.
I think
I
we
almost said.
the only thing we didn't do today was the Macaulay Culkin. Can we save that for tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. You give that some time.
Oh, the Paul Rudd. Fuck.
Give it some time.
How long is that?
Paul Rudd thing's like 7 minutes long.
Oh, shit. We'll do that tomorrow. Paul Rudd and Jason Segel interview from 2009 promoting I Love You, Man. A movie I kind of liked, actually. I didn't mind that one.
It was a really good movie.
Where they are very stoned. Or are they saying they were stoned officially?
I don't think
Or
anybody...
people are assuming?
Yeah, it's an assumption.
Okay, so we got that for tomorrow. And then Macaulay Culkin has decided to do a... And is he still on the heroin?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I know if he's not,
You
he'd
don't
love
think
something
so?
else.
After you hear what he's up to, you got to think
Now
he might be.
I can't wait till tomorrow before I hear what he's up to.
Macaulay Culkin's pizza-themed Velvet Underground cover band.
Pizza themed.
It's called the Pizza Underground.
Yeah.
So I would assume that he's still on something.
Is he singing about pizza as
Is he the singer?
He is one of the vocalists, yes.
and he sings
Well,
Lou Reed songs about pizza?
Oh, yeah. Him and 4 other people.
Let me go right to the hit.
This is stupid.
A little taste of the hit before we delve deeper into his project.
Tina came from Sicily. Made her pies traditionally. Pizza Hut said, really much. Put some cheese inside that crust. Said, hey, Sheena, take a bite of the wild slice. Said, hey, babe, take a bite of the wild slice.
Yeah.
Name is Ray, never
terrible.
Take a bite of the wild slice.
Same every day. New York City wanted to change. Buffalo chicken, hey, that sounds strange. Said, hey, Ray, take a bite of the wild slice.
You ever had buffalo chicken slice?
Said, hey, Ray, take a bite of the wild slice. And the chicken gals say,
I'm mad.
What's wrong?
I'm mad.
He was in Home Alone.
And Home Alone 2.
What the fuck?
What an asshole.
And Getting Even with Dad.
Is Dad still alive?
His dad? I don't know. I guess so. Maybe. I have no idea.
He hasn't spoken up in a while, man.
No, the old Culkin wars were always great.
Wow. That's horrible.
I fought with your father in the Culkin wars.
Is he doing that as a goof?
He's doing it. So. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously like somewhat because he's singing about pizza, but
it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's not even fucking like funny. It's not done well.
No.
There's nothing good about that.
He fucked up an amazing Hollywood career.
Oh, yeah.
Movie career. We got to go, Ken?
Yeah, we got to go.
It's meeting time.
Yes, you're going to be tardy.
Retardy.
Because I saw two bosses walk upstairs to the conference room already.
What about me, boss?
We're going upstairs?
Yeah.
What?
Where?
It's in a boardroom upstairs.
Yeah, a good name.
Floor.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Right
You know
away,
what that
you're
means.
off to a
Up
bad
there?
start, Yeah.
I'm live tweeting the meeting.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's live tweet.
Live tweet
We're going to
the
live
meeting.
tweet the meeting. Opie Radio on Twitter. OPIE Radio. Opie Radio. And
Good luck, everybody.
Anthony Cumia on
Right.
Twitter. Follow us, you fucks.
Man, this is going to fucking
But not if you're going to hate on us.
suck a big dick. This fucking...
Soda County on Facebook.
Enough with the plugs, Kenny.
Oh, man. You dropped something. She just dropped something.
All right.
Yeah, get in that.
See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Here comes the line of the day, line of the day.
I think that means you both pay for dinner or something.
Oh,
I thought that was a Dutch treat.
No,
Dutch.
it's the
Isn't that when you-
Pollyanna.
No, the oven is the Dutch
The
treat.
oven. Dutch. I'm giving you a Dutch treat.
The Opie and Anthony Show is pretty much over. This show will be available later today with SiriusXM on demand. After O&A Live is next. All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.